Welcome back to the channel. My name is Harold, and in today's video, I'll just be going over my daily plan, what I was thinking, and just the trade that I took today. So, just to give an update, we are on a pretty bad losing streak. Like 2 to 3 weeks worth of losing. Now, I haven't really taken too many trades this month. I've only taken around 9 to 10 trades. So even when I say I've had 2 to 3 weeks of losing, it's only maybe like 4 or 5 trades lost. There's a lot of days where I haven't taken trades, and I think that that aspect of it is very good. But anyone who goes 2 3 weeks without winning, it can feel kind of sucky, right? And it's been feeling very sucky. So that's kind of my update. There's not much I can do about it. I kind of just have to keep playing the game and try to turn things around. Luckily, not even luckily, I think that the one good thing that I was doing was managing my risk well. So because of that, my account is still safe, and my prop account that I started 2 months ago is still safe to use, but we take maybe 2 or 3 more losses and that account is gone. So yeah, one good thing is that risk management has been very good, right? We've been taking one trade a day. We've been very strict about that. But everything else is bad. Like I have been taking good quality setups, but I've been misreading the move. And every turning point I pretty much get wrong. Like every time I try to reverse lately, it breaks down. Every time I try to break out, it reverses. And I think it just comes down to still not fully trusting my system. At the same time, I think one of the biggest things is that I keep trying to trade what I wish would happen and not what I am actually seeing. Because the moment I enter these trades, or right after I get stopped out, I realize, like, what was I looking at? Like, that does not make any sense. And I was like, why did I take this trade in this direction? Like, I clearly see the other direction being a lot more powerful. So that's just my little spiel on my losing streak. I know we're gonna get over it, but gotta stay strong, right? So just getting into our plan, right? Price was opening above our previous day value area high and within the weekly value area high. So coming into the market, because we still are in a bullish market here, we're at all-time highs, I was looking to take longs off of a hold of this area. And if we were able to hold, I'd look for an entry long targeting the weekly value area high. If we were unable to hold this level, now I would look for a retest on the break and enter targeting this high volume node right here, which coincides with this support level. Now I had a very simple plan in mind, right? I could not execute for the life of me, and this is pretty much what my play looked like. Off the market open right here, this was the opening candle for the day. I took an entry short at 6:36 a.m. targeting my 71.25 area. We end up getting stopped out, and we run pretty much to the weekly value area high. Not completely, 3 points out, but we pretty much run to it. And I get clear long signals here. Get clear long signals here. but I don't take longs. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know why I set a plan these days and I just can't seem to follow it, right? So coming into the order flow here, this 7150 level is our previous day value area high. Off the market open, we aggressively sell off into this level and we hold it. We see stacked imbalances come in here and we hold the level. We do see aggressive selling, but we're holding it. And I don't know what made me take a short here. I know I entered off of this candle right here. I saw that I spotted aggressive selling, holding below, but it just wasn't enough confirmation. I don't know why I forced myself into a trade here when we were getting clear long signals. And the reason this is clear long signals is because this is my reversal strategy, right? We get increased volume on the break. We broke the level, increased volume. Even though it wicked out, we broke it. We get absorption / exhaustion. The reason I can spot absorption / exhaustion is because of right here. Right here as well. Shift in delta. So either shift in delta or delta divergence is okay. Here we got delta divergence, right? We get a green candle, but we get negative delta, which means there's a divergence there. We get aggressive selling, right? Negative delta, but all the buyers absorb that selling. And after, we get a decrease in volume, right? From 7,000 lots to 6,000 lots, even from 11 to 7 to 6, we're decreasing in volume, showing that this is good for a reversal. Price is holding, right? This is most likely a false break to the downside, and we should take it to the upside. If we took the longs here, targeting the 75s, setting our stop below the lows, we would have never fully hit our target, right? We would have been about 3 points out, but we still would have been able to take like a 14-point win here, and that's not bad. 14 points, that is not bad on ES. So that was my trade for the day. I just malfunctioned in the morning. Like, I saw something, and this is what I mean. Like, this is what I wanted to happen. I wanted the breakdown to happen because I saw that the risk to reward on the breakdown was more favorable. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I tend to like sometimes lean towards the side that seems more favorable in terms of risk to reward. And I just forced myself to see something that was non-existent. So that is it for my confirmations. There are literally no confirmations on why I should have taken the short in the first place. Right, even looking at the 5-minute, right, we get a decrease in volume, we get a shift in delta from -3 to 4, positive 4%. Decrease in volume, 21,000 to 19,000 lots. We even get absorption here. Another reversal signal. Obviously, this one would have been 6 points later than the 2-minute signal, but still telling the same story. So just going into the actual trade itself, we lost $280, traded 5 micros. We were in the trade for about 9 minutes, and we lost 11 points on that trade. It was a pretty big risk trade for me. I set my risk pretty high. But yeah, just taking a beating right now. It's pretty funny, but just trying to get through it. Like, I don't know how you guys are doing. I hope you guys are having good sessions, right? These sessions necessarily haven't been too hard to trade. I think I've just been like lost in my own world, trying different things, like, and even just like this month itself has been a lot more about discipline in terms of not over trading. That's why I've been taking one trade a day and holding myself accountable to that. And I have been very good with that. But once this habit is better instilled in me in terms of not over trading and really learning to let go, right? Because for me, I think I had a very big problem with taking a loss or taking a bad trade and then going on tilt. I never really went on tilt if I just lost. I would go on tilt if I took a bad trade. But this month I've been taking a couple bad trades and I have not been tilting and I have not been over trading. So a lot of my brain power is going to that. A lot of willpower is going to that. And sometimes when you get better at one thing, something else tends to get worse temporarily. So yeah, just trying my best to keep going, keep my head up, and I know that things will look brighter soon, eventually, right? And just trying to stay alive until that point, right? But I hope you guys had a good trading day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.